What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. For those of you stopping by for the first time, do me a real quick favor. See that red subscribe button down below? Go ahead and push that and show your support for the channel. Those of you stopping by that have been here before, welcome back to TLTG Reviews, my friends. I'm glad you came to see me. So back from Chicago. At the end of the video, we will be announcing the 3,000 subscriber giveaway winner. I want to thank everybody for jumping in on that. Now, I did specify in that video that TLTG count me in had to be what was in the comment. So those of you that, and I pinned a comment, I tried fixing it after several times of telling you guys to separate the comment and all. Those of you that didn't listen, the comment's not going to count. So only the comments that say, and I quote, the only thing in the comment is TLTG count me in. That's going to be the ones that's going to be in this random comment picker. So for those of you that didn't pay attention and didn't listen, you may have missed out on your chance to win. So moving on, I did have quite a few things come in while I was gone. And I did get quite a few things while I was in Chicago as well. And I actually have a package from Alt Fragrances that didn't make it in time for this video. That'll be in Monday, so we'll do a separate video for that. But I actually got something on a Marshall's hunt. Got some things from Zaharoff brand. I got some samples. Cremo, Happyland, Sensual Obsessions. I bought something from Kushik on Facebook. So let's jump right into it. So first and foremost, what I got from Kushik over in the Facebook groups, I finally, like every time he gets his hands on it, it's only 4 or 5 bottles. And I told him, look, next order, let me know I want a bottle. So I finally have a bottle of Homme Parfum. The dry down's on my hand. I couldn't help myself. I had to spray it immediately. This came in while I was on my way to the airport. I am so happy to have this. I'm actually debating on purchasing a backup bottle. I don't know yet. This is one that's strong enough and occasion specific enough to where 2 sprays will be fine, and really I may not need a backup bottle. This 175 ml may be it. So I don't know. I'm going to debate a little more after I give it some wearing and see, am I going to need more sprays in my lifetime than what I have right there. So, and then I also had a package come in from Cremo. I'm now missing, well, Reserve Blend is a gift set specific fragrance. I do need to go out and get that one. But there's only one that I'm missing from the line now. That's Silver Water and Birch. I'll be getting that after the year starts. But I'm going to be doing some reviews in the coming weeks of Blue Cedar and Cypress and Bourbon and Oak. And I know this is Matt over at Georgia Gent. This is his personal favorite, and I know why. I have the body bar for Blue Cedar and Cypress, and I have my big bottle of shower gel is Blue Cedar and Cypress. So I love how everything else that's Blue Cedar and Cypress from Cremo smells. So I know I'm going to like this fragrance. We'll do first impressions on this kind of stuff later. But Bourbon and Oak, Blue Cedar and Cypress, 2 of the more popular ones. Do plan on doing some individual reviews on these as well. So pretty excited to have those because I do like Cremo as a brand. I like most of their products. Haven't really run across something that I really just can't stand from them. They make great stuff. And then moving on, Mr. E.J. Wells did send me a few things. I did a house talk a few months ago where I did a first impressions on a lot of the ones I didn't have because I really don't have everything he offers. So I did a house talk on overall first impressions on what he had available at the time. And so now I actually have my own bottles of 2 of them, which is Cure Cafe, the other coffee fragrance from the line, which is just straight up pot of coffee is what it smells like in the opening. And then I also have, which was one of my favorites at the time, a bottle of Rhyolite. Pretty excited to have this. This is going to be very office friendly because I'm stepping into a new chapter in my professional life where loud, more daring fragrances are going to be less likely to be worn to work now. Now it's going to be more and more office safe fragrances, and this is one that's going to be very versatile for work. So that's the first 2 that I got from him. The next 2 I'm very, very excited, very, very, very excited to have because I was one of the first ones to have the Solid, and I'm not the only one. Everybody loved the Solid so much. It was so heavily requested. EJ, you have to make a sprayable liquid, and that is Cravat Noir. So I now have the original Solid, which was spelled with an E, because if you see right here, C-R-A-V-A-T, the original Solid sticker is C-R-E-V-A-T. So the spelling changed as well. So I have a unique artifact, which I'm sure a bunch of you have it as well. But I have not sprayed it yet, and if it's anything, add a top note to the Solid, And that's pretty much what it's going to be, I'm sure. And the solid's amazing, so I know I'm going to like this one. And then the one that I plan on doing a full review on first, he finally put out an oud fragrance. He told me it's kind of a cross between Inicio's Psychedelic Love and I forgot which other fragrance. Very, very excited. This one also came in while I was in Chicago. He actually sent it out to me before he got his labels. This is Paisley Sky. So you see he's got the handwritten Paisley Sky on there. Pretty excited to smell this one too. Let's see if I can smell it through the atomizer. Oh, you can smell it through the atomizer. I am getting a little bit of the oud. It's a little synthetic oud, which in some instances, the synthetic oud works better in some of these blends, you know. Oh, God. We'll talk about that on another video. God, it smells so good. Jesus Christ. Actually, you know what? Do a little quick spray on my hand. Let that dry for a minute, and we'll smell it here in a sec. Oh, God, it smells so good. So now on to what I got from Sensual Obsessions. He did send me a few 15 mLs, and then I do have a 50 ml of one that I just fell in love with. It's from the original sample pack that he sent me months ago. And I just wanted to get a full bottle of it. I'm going to wear the hell out of that when it warms up again. But first and foremost, he sent me a 15 ml of Double Aventus. And all of these I can smell through the atomizer. I already smelled them, and this is just... God, it's very, very good. It is Aventus. And then Paisley Sky. Ooh, the oud's really jumping out. It's got a berry fruitiness to it. And that oud's really popping. But we'll talk about Paisley Sky at another time. I just really wanted to smell it. Oh, God, that smells totally different from everything else he's done. But great job, EJ. But back to Sensual Obsessions. Double Aventus. That smells like some legit Aventus for sure. And then he did send me... I still have most of my bottle left because it started warming up on me on Sensual Obsessions version of Tommy by Tommy Hilfiger. So he knows how much I loved it and asked, hey, you want some more? Of course I do. I'll get some use out of it. I love it. So Tommy by Tommy Hilfiger. I now have two 15 mLs of it. I'm definitely going to get some heavy use out of that because that is fantastic for the office. And this is a stronger version that's longer lasting. And then I see Matt has a 50 ml of single malt. And I told him, so look, please send that to me. I'd love to check it out. Matt raves about how good it is. And you know what? He's dead on. It's very, very good. By Killian single malt's just, oh. It's one that, a lot of these fragrances are ones that when you spray it on yourself, you just want to keep smelling yourself. You could care less if anybody else smells you half the time. You want to smell yourself. And these, everything he sent me, that is the case. You want to keep smelling yourself. And single malt, and Tommy Hilfiger, Double Aventus, those are all prime examples. And then now I have his formulation of Baccarat Rouge 540. I'm not sure if it's the EDP or the extrait. Based off my initial scent, the initial smell, it's the eau de parfum. It doesn't quite smell like the extrait because I've had a lot of clones of Baccarat Rouge 540, and I've had a lot of experience with the extrait and the eau de parfum, the legit versions recently, with a customer that I had that I was dealing with throughout the week, and that's what she wears. And so I really got to smell that one and see how much that's a projection monster. But a lot of these are pretty spot on. I'm gonna do some more testing on this one. One of the things I have coming from Alt Fragrances is Crystal Intense, because I have Crystal, and Crystal's pretty close. So I may have to do a battle of the Baccarat Rouge 540 Eau de Parfum clones, because I have Duas as well. I have Casino Royale. So I have a lot. There's a lot of content that's just so backlogged. I'm so backed up on a lot of things. And then finally, from Sensual Obsessions, my favorite thing that he sent, Invictus Aqua 2016. I love the thickness and the girth to these bottles now, and it just smells so good. Not long ago, I got my nose on the legitimate Invictus Aqua 2016, and I got to tell you, this is pretty damn spot on. That's why I wanted a big bottle of it, because I'm almost out of my decant. So very, very happy to have that. Thank you so much for sending that stuff out, Kevin. EJ, super happy to have these fragrances from you, my friend, from Happyland. Oh, that oud's just through and through, that oud standing out. And it's starting to get a little powdery. I got to really dive into that more. So far, unique and different. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So now on to what I got while I was in Chicago. So I actually got quite a few samples. We'll go to Marshall's first. So those of you that haven't seen my vlog that I posted yesterday, me and George's trip to Marshall's, I actually did grab a fragrance, and it was my scent of the day yesterday, and that is Lacoste L'Homme. I really enjoy it. It's very, very fruity. The rhubarb gives it a twist. I got about 7 hours out of it. I actually didn't reapply yesterday. I was very impressed with it. The bottle looks cool, the color of the juice and everything. I really like this fragrance. I might have to get the Intense. It's right up my alley. It's not the best for this time of year, but over here, like right now, I can wear all the freshies I want today. It's like 73 degrees outside or something like that, or 72 degrees. Perfect for a day like today. I'm actually wearing Salvatore Ferragamo Aqua Sensuale Blue, though. But Lacoste L'Homme was the only thing I picked up at Marshall's. They did have a few other things that I already have, like Amen Pure Coffee, Guerlain L'Homme Ideal Cologne. What else did they have? There's a few things, nothing real exciting. Coach Platinum, nothing that I didn't have already that I felt like I needed to get a backup bottle of. So when I saw this, which was the first time I saw it in the Marshall's, it was the one to jump on for me for sure. So very happy to have that. And then I have several samples that I accumulated on the trip. So let me grab them all, put them right here, and we'll go through them real quick. So first and foremost, this is actually a sample that was used. I only got a little bit of it, but to try out from the replica line, Maison Margiela, this is Under the Lemon Tree. So I haven't sprayed it yet. It's one that I'll do a little testing, and if I feel like I need a full bottle of it, I will do as such. I will get a full bottle. And then I actually have two samples from Serge Lutens. Pretty excited. One of them I did spray because I got Chergy. And then let me make sure I say it right. La File de Berlin, I'm guessing is how you say that. But I finally got to smell what the hype's about with Chergy, because after about a minute, that hay note really creeps in. And I'm going to have to get a bottle of Chergy, no doubt. Have not sprayed the other one yet. We'll do some testing and see what needs to and needs to not be bottle worthy in my collection. And then EPFM, I'm trying to remember. Frederick Malle, there we go. So which one is it from Frederick Malle? I don't remember. Let's see real quick. I know it's a pretty decent size little decant. Vetiver Extraordinaire from Frederick Malle. Haven't smelled it yet. We'll be doing some testing on that one. I have no idea if it's going to be one that I do a review on. I definitely have plenty to do multiple wearings with that size decant. That's like a 3 ml decant or something like that. And then also Trevdon Bruma, I guess is how you say that. Never heard of this one, never seen this one, but we'll definitely do a little bit of testing on it and check it out. Might be something that I never heard of that, oh dear God, I'm so glad I came across. I don't know, we'll see. And then let's see. Carthusia. Profumi di Capri. Carthusia Uomo. I did smell this one with George. This is the little dabber. What was it we agreed that this one smelled like? There's a specific freshie this one smelled like. I'd have to smell it to remind myself. But there's something that's out there that this smells exactly like. I just can't remember off the top of my head what that was. And then right here, L'Ombre d'Angelot, Eau de Toilette. No clue what this is. But like I said, we'll definitely do some sampling and testing on these. And let's check it out. Diptyque. Is that how you say that? Diptyque. Let me put it to where my hand's blocking it so y'all can maybe see it pretty well. Diptyque is how you pronounce that, I believe. So like I said, gonna get to all these when I can. We'll do some testing. Might even do a few reviews on some of these, because some of these I got more than a few wearings worth. And then I'm not even gonna attempt that, guys. There you go. Not even gonna attempt it, because I don't want to run the risk of butchering it. And then this is Vetiver Cedre. But as far as the name of the house, I'm not even gonna try, guys. So that's the mountain of samples I accumulated in Chicago. And then while I was there, I'm running low on my aftershave lotion, my 1 ounce, so I went ahead and got a 3 ounce pump bottle of Zaharoff Pour Homme, Zaharoff Signature Pour Homme aftershave lotion. For those of you that haven't tried this yet, guys, change your life. It's got anti-aging components in it. It leaves your skin feeling smooth, not greasy in any way, and you're gonna smell amazing. And if you're the type that likes to layer and you have Zaharoff Signature Pour Homme, takes it to the next level. I'm just gonna say, because I like to use this after I shave my head, obviously, and it's like I sprayed my entire head and neck region with Zaharoff Signature Pour Homme without having to use any sprays out of my bottle. And this is much, much, much cheaper than the fragrance. Don't sleep on it. And then last but not least, this is the craziness of the trip. So from the House of Byredo, Oud Immortel. Limoncello and oud are the 2 notes I get. I actually sprayed this on my hand before I went to bed on Wednesday night, and it absolutely shocked me. I can see how polarizing this could be, and I had no idea they had magnetic caps. I had no idea how polarizing this would be. This is a very, very, very cool, unique kind of oud. The reason I say that is because it's so lemon heavy from the limoncello. And yes, y'all are going to see this at some point anyway. The GZ, this was a gift to George that was re-gifted to me. Thank you very much for the kind gesture, George, because it's not something he's going to wear. He's going to wear his fragrance all the time. He's not the fragrance lover that I am. I can diversify. He's going to wear Zaharoff Signature Pour Homme. He said, will you wear it? I said, of course I will. Thank you graciously. So I now have Byredo Oud Immortel. With a unique twist, it's got GZ on it for George Zaharoff. So that's pretty cool in itself. It actually had a big old box presentation. It was like the size of a shoebox, but I didn't want to try to take that home in my carry-on. So needless to say, that stayed. But I got all the rest of it. I got the box and the sleeve and got everything I need from it anyways. So pretty cool haul. We'll put that right here. Got quite a bit of stuff. There is one thing that I'm leaving out that I will have a discussion video on tomorrow. I will be collaborating with Steve over at Fragrance Fanatic. Be looking out for that video. We have something very unique with a very unique and interesting backstory that he and I are going to cover tomorrow. Be looking out for that video. It's very, very interesting, very intriguing, and not a video that everyone's going to be able to do. I feel honored that I'm the one, I get to share this with Steve, and I'm the one that gets to do this on my channel. You'll see what I'm talking about. Be on the lookout for that video tomorrow. It'll be posted sometime in the afternoon tomorrow. But quite a bit over the last several days, this past week, and it's actually not over with. I have, like I said, I have a package from Alt Fragrances coming. I'll go ahead and tell you what that is. Their formulation of Sauvage, the Eau de Toilette, and their formulation of Baccarat Rouge 540, the Extrait de Parfum, which is Crystal Intense. So we'll cover that on Monday when that comes in. But until next time, guys, go ahead and do me a real quick favor. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. I do appreciate all the feedback. I love hearing from you guys. I know this is quite a bit of craziness. A lot of stuff. Really, really, really excited. Oh my God, for Paisley Sky from Happyland Studios. I'm very, very excited for that. It's getting a little powdery on my skin. It really is. I don't remember. I know hedione's in it. I know oud's in it. I don't remember all the notes in it. But I'm definitely getting that oud. It's a synthetic oud, kind of like a Mancera oud. It's getting a little powdery. There's a floral note giving it some powderiness. I'll say it's kind of a little dusty rose, but we'll cover all that. But until next time, guys, I will say if you get your hands on some of these and you give them a spray now, there's no doubt about it. You will thank me later. Have a good day, guys. My apologies, guys. Totally forgot to go over the giveaway winner. So go ahead and go to that footage now. Congratulations. Either email me, email's in the description, or message me on Facebook so I can get your contact information. Congratulations. This will be shipping out on Monday. Awesome prize pack. So glad that you got to win it. And we'll have more coming in the future. So now, until next time, I guarantee you, if you get your hands on some of these and you give it a spray now, you will thank me later. Have a good day, guys, and congratulations to the winner.